Okay, so I do talk about a lot of different topics on this channel, and I'm completely aware of that. I've talked about, what have I talked about? I've talked about relationships and feminism and the patriarchy and trophy wifeism and boundaries, healthy relationships. I've talked about a lot of different things, coaching, a lot of different things. And a topic that I've gotten a lot of support from on the internet is narcissism. And for those of you who know what narcissism is, both of my parents are narcissists, and then my sister would be classified as the golden child, and I would have been classified as the scapegoat. And basically, people who are narcissists, they've had some traumatic upbringing. And typically, when you have this really, really traumatic upbringing, you either become a codependent or you become a narcissist. Both my parents became narcissists, my sister became a narcissist, and then I became a codependent. And I want to talk about a concept called no contact. And the concept of no contact is a big deal because basically what no contact is when you cut ties with toxic and abusive people, like sociopaths, psychopaths, and narcissists, or narcopaths is what they call it when you're kind of a combination of a few. And the reason why you're going no contact isn't to punish the narcissist. The reason why you go no contact is to regain your sense of sort of your life. Because, when you're with a narcissist, they'll smear campaign you. So they'll tell lies about you. They will basically call you names. They will basically try to destroy your reputation. And you want to fight back. And so with me, I fought back by calling them the exact same names they called me. And the whole point of going no contact isn't to punish the narcissist or the sociopath or the psychopath. The point of going no contact is to protect your peace of mind and regain your sense of identity. The narcissist will tell people you're one person when you really aren't. The narcissist will basically try to rewrite your identity to suit their own needs and goals. I had a narcissist who was married, who when I found out he was married, I wouldn't date him. But he keeps telling people that I'm a whore and that I'm a con artist. And he and his family do this purposefully, trying to hurt me. But they also do this purposefully to try to rewrite my own identity. They're trying to gaslight me into believing that I'm a whore and that I'm a con artist because their family has a lot of money. So he's like, well, if I just give you money, will you be my girlfriend? And he's doing this on purpose to try to gaslight me into changing my identity. And the thing about narcissists is that narcissists will try very, very, very hard to change your identity. And narcissists will try very, very hard to gaslight you into believing your identity is something else. With this same guy and his flying monkeys, as the term is in the narcissist community, they're all trying to get me to believe that my identity is being a sex object, or my identity is being a sex icon, so that they could just pay me money and have sex with me. And they're trying to make me believe that my identity is being a sex icon or being a sex object, whereas my identity is being an intellectual who's well-rounded, who's a prodigy. Those are my self-identity. Whereas they're trying to project their perception of me as they're trying to make me believe that it's my perception of myself, where it's their perception of me. The fact that they don't value me, that they don't respect me, that they view me only as a sex object, they're trying to project their perception of me onto me. Whereas I value myself, whereas I respect myself, whereas I care about myself, where I don't view myself as a sex object, where I view myself as an intellectual, whereas I view myself as charming, where I view myself as empathetic, where I view myself as compassionate, where I view myself as funny, where I view myself as patient and understanding and kind and generous and altruistic and all of these things. I'm not going to let the narcissist rewrite my identity. And the best way for me to reclaim my identity is by not spending time with them. So if you're familiar with narcissism, I hope this helped, but I needed to talk about it because it's relevant in my own life and because I don't want to become like the very people who are trying to hurt me. Thanks. Goodbye.